Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Epic Serenade. Welcome to episode 1 of my Let's Play series, World of Dragons, Dawn of the Oasis. This is a mod pack by ShadowMax, and it's quite a popular mod pack. Full of dragons and other animals that you can see in dynamic trees that fall over when you punch them down. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and tell me what your favorite part of the episode was. I hope this series finds people's interest. And I honestly hope it goes far. This is by far one of my more favorited mod packs, as it's got plenty of things to do and lots to explore. As you can see, there's a gator coming after me. I'm going to take the sugarcane and leave, because that man will very much kill me. That man will very much kill me. That man will very much kill me. Please, sir, take your man and get out. No. Me. Turn this down a little bit. Let me turn the music up. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I need to turn narration off.
Narrator off.
I had that on for a mute friend of mine who, in a literal sense, even in a Discord call, she can't speak. She unable to speak for a long time, but she can speak. It's just very painful for her. And I'd rather not make her go through the effort of trying to speak and hurting herself. Because I care. So right now I'm just gonna gather some wood, hopefully find a spot to settle down, and start building a base. Probably not here, though, despite there being a lot of trees. I might go for more of a mountainous area. I should add that this mod pack has 2 different dragon mods in it. It has the one that everyone probably knows nowadays, the Fire and Ice mod, which adds in Hippogriff, Campi, Sirens, the Cyclops, and obviously dragons. But the other dragon mod there is in this series is the Wereroost mod, which only adds in dragons. So we get little drakes like the Roost Stalker, which you tame with chicken eggs. They are not very fun to fight when you attack one and they all come after you. They are very much they're much like wolves. You attack one, they all come after you. Which isn't fun when you're playing alone. This mod pack doesn't seem to have skeletons, so there's no skeletons in this. So I don't have to worry about getting hit by arrows or the way to get bones is raiding dragon nests or getting them all solved for dead monsters. Why did Mr. School? Why did you do that? Thank you for the die, but why did you do that? There was no need to do that. You didn't need to sacrifice yourselves. Other than that sad tragedy that we all just witnessed, I don't think I will address that. That squid just... He apparently had asked for the series, yes, keep inventories on, so I don't necessarily need to worry about losing my items when I die, but I do have to worry about getting back to the spot where I was for materials, and I don't have to go pick my items up and risk losing them all. Though this mod pack is modified a little bit because of a couple friends of mine asked me to add a couple mods for the server that we have, since it's just the 4 of us. As you can see, I have a map, but I also added waystones to this. so I can take a waystone and set it at my home and teleport between villages, which will make things a little easier, but not and easy at the same time because dragons still try to murder things, and most times the villages are the targets. Which is sad. I placed down cobblestones that my workbench. As you can see, I'm not really focusing on getting an axe, but I probably should. And then get a sword. Just for the sake of having a sword. I have the feeling this series is gonna do well, and I hope it does well. I would really like this mod pack. It's hopefully my first series that stays. I'm going to be continuing this as best as I can with how life can be sometimes. It could be hard, and I have to figure out a schedule for this series. I could upload video every day, or every other day, or even once a week, but that is up to my viewers how often they want to see this. If they want to see it every day, I'm more than willing to do it every day. I'd be willing to do a whole live stream one day on YouTube. Just do a live stream of me playing this, or do a Q&A, or honestly, I would do almost anything with subscribers would ask. Especially content-wise. If if they wanted a video of this, obviously I'd try. There's plenty of games that I do have that I want to make videos on and all of that, but as of right now, my primary focus is this Modpack. I should make torches. And I know I'm rambling on. Hey, look! The roost stock. This is the little guy I was talking about. They're really cute. Pretty mean, though, especially as you attack one. They don't drop anything. So there's no point, attacking the poor thing. They're really cute, and when you tame them, they sit on your head. They actually sit on your head, and when they sleep, they curl up on their side. And it's really, really cute. I need to be careful because there are zombies, but they are zombies, but not zombies, I guess. Yep. Alrighty, I'm actually I'm doing this because then I can mine without worried about getting it. This should be, yes, platinum. Platinum's from Warburst, so it's just another material to make tools out of. Yeah, platinum's just for where most armor set. It's better. No, it's just as good as an iron helm, but it adds a little bit. It's essentially like right after iron, but before diamond, which is good that I'm collecting some of it. Is this one's tin. This one I believe is no. Tin is. I might be going a little mad. Tin is maybe craft. Not one of the others. I don't have any wool, so I can't sleep through the night. Uh, I would love to sleep through the night right now, but I don't find any sheep. And I kind of don't want to murder spiders right now. Not murder, but kindly extract thing from spiders so that I can sleep. I'm sure that I hope they don't land that I take things from them. I mean, they're not alive to protest, but oh yeah, I could tell you whole loads. We could have story times. Well, story times. I could tell stories. I could read off creepypastas, which I do enjoy reading those. They're very interesting, to say the least. I have read out creepypastas before, and a friend of mine isn't a fan of mascot. So like mouse. And it's not like the animated mascots. I mean like the mascots. He does not like them whatsoever. And I tormented that poor guy with what about Mickey Mouse? See, there is a lot of them technically about Mickey Mouse. But this one was about this suit had some. Oh no, that's a child. Sorry, I don't want this undead thing. No, go on. Where? There we go. And it had some paranormal entity inside it that was luring children into these old abandoned tunnel systems under one of the rides. And it was eating them. And it wasn't just the children, it was people. It was adults too, adults, teenagers, the like. And he was letting me read it, and he was like, I could hear him ever so slightly, like, oh my god, it's terrifying. Because what was inside that suit was some monster that is the people around couldn't comprehend. So what did they do? They uh, forged a team and went and investigated. And then when they actually got to see it and saw the massacre of the area, they locked down the area in hopes to keep it in there. Oh, oh, oh. I need to. And actually, that right there is friendly. But was I not him? He's not. As we get together between those portals, those are dungeon portals. Those bring us to another dimension that is not yet completed. Come here, sweet. Wait, mushroom chest. And there was another one that it had the mascots, but it also had the the people they hired to play as the princesses, so like the live actors. And it was essentially about them closing and how the mascots were staring at this father and his son really creepily and all that. And it turned out that it was like these things were monsters, also monstrous entities, and the closing was their feeding time. And what set the story in to the true creep mode was that the not head honcho, but the main supposed antagonist was a Sleeping Beauty, and the actor who played Sleeping Beauty was giving the eerie, creepy smile and just being unsettling. And that's genuinely just where the story ended, was that the father and son left and they don't really go to Disney anymore because of those events. But stories like that are always fun to. That's this child, no, no. Yeah, I need it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I need it. I need it. Because then I don't feel it up. So, what was your guys' first creepypasta story you've ever read? And what is your favorite one? Personally, the first one I've ever read was, the cliche Jeff the Killer. But my favorite is by far, actually, Mr. Widemouth. Mr. Widemouth was essentially a really creepy Furby that tried to get children to jump off, the roofs of their homes to their death to essentially join him wherever. That creepy. But I just liked it because it was unusual. It wasn't like Momo or Slender Man or those kind of things. I'm personally I'm an artist, and one of these days I need to draw Mr. Widemouth. That'd be so much. The small pet peeve of mine, especially with creepypasta artists, is with specifically with art of Jane the Killer. In her story, she's burned alive with gasoline by Jeff the Killer. Her skin is not white. She wears a white feminine mask. She does not have white skin. Her skin is brown and burnt. And that's a thing that most creepypasta artists overlook. And it bothers me a little bit, but not enough to go out and be like, hey, maybe you should fix this. Because it's not my place to say. It's their creative freedom. If they want to draw Jane with pale skin, they can draw Jane with pale skin. By all means, go right on ahead. It just means I'm going to draw Jane the way that I know how to draw her. And hell, I know everyone out there has made their own creepypasta OC. Hell, I have, and I'm in the works of making her redesign. And as cliche as it might sound, it's a child of Zalgo type concept. Except it's the child between Zalgo and another archdemon. The only reason she looks so human is it is primarily because she was sent to live in the human in our world essentially. She was sent to live with humans. So she grows up knowing her adoptive family. And see, her life as a supposed human is okay. She does have trauma from it, but it's not like deathly afraid of things. She might flinch at loud noises, much like I do. I will be completely honest. Almost everyone will flinch at loud noises, but she grows up knowing this human family is hers. But later on in her life, she starts noticing like small things that she does that don't quite add up, and how her tendencies aren't quite normal, or like she can see a lot better in the dark than an adult man would, or an adult woman, or with night vision. Like her eyes are mostly well adapted to the dark. She begins to, and she'll notice like her hunger for certain types of meat and certain foods that aren't quite normal for a human being to be eating. So like poisonous foods or things that are poisonous to a human. It's heavy. It has me the devil. I could watch this wipe this. That just all that does is shoo things away. Where is it? Uh, yeah, it said their favorite food, rotten flesh. The Tasmanian devil will unleash a howl that can scare away all nearby monsters for a short while. But they can't be tamed. They can be bred, but they can't be tamed. The only reason I pointed out that the grizzly bear was friendly was because you can tame them, and you can ride them. They're rather slow, and there's a specific way you have to tame them. It involves hunting and salmon, and you have to be very careful. Because no, like the one you're not always lucky. Anyways, as I was saying about, I'm not gonna reveal her name because where's the fun in spoiling the name? She starts understanding that she's not quite human, going as far as noticing the growths on her head, which are kind of, if you know what I'm talking about, you'll know what I mean by Oni style horns. They come off her forehead directly, and they part between her hair a little bit. And she goes to her human family about it, well, her human parents. They don't have kids, and they noted they when she comes to them, they realize it's time to tell her the truth. Well, they reveal to her that she's not actually their kid. She's technically, in a way, adopted. They struck a deal with Zalgo and said that they'd raise her. And tell her of her origins, when it came time to, transformations and her discovering things. And instead of taking it hard, like really hard, she actually took it pretty well, and she wasn't mad at her adopted family. God, why would she be mad at them? They raised her the best they could for humans raising a demon, and she, throughout her time as a pasta, she never once dares to go back to kill her adopted family. They're the only ones she has that didn't treat her like garbage. And yeah, it's cliche, she got bullied in school for being different, yada yada yada, but the reason she got bullied was because she was the quiet kid. She was the quiet kid that tended to just stay away from people because she just didn't want to deal with anyone. My back was feeling that was back. She was just the quiet kid that liked to stick to herself. So yeah, she got picked on, but she didn't really care. She had her ways of relieving her stress, depression, a lot of things. And no, it wasn't cut. It wasn't anything like harming herself or anything like that. She relieved stress through music, art, things. Here's how it. Things like here's nowadays. Hell, even I do. Just to get rid of it. And it's something that is easier to relate to, is that stress, depression, and anxiety, it affects everyone. Whether you know it or not, you could be the healthiest person in the world and not realize you may possibly have anxiety because you worry so much, or you have depression because things aren't things have been affecting me more than sometimes they should. Personally, depression and anxiety affect me every day. Hell, it was even hard to start a channel. I struggled so hard because I got nervous. The anxiety was starting so fast through my veins that I got too nervous to do anything for a while. And here I am, pushing through it and doing it. And yeah, I know I'm rambling. Rambles. I've noticed sometimes I ramble when I'm nervous, and sometimes I don't. It's everyone's kind of nervous about it. And mine tend to be uh, stuttering, sometimes mumbling. I'll talk to myself like I am now, like crazy. I wouldn't doubt it. What are they? Okay, I love these suits. They're cute. And they are, they're so, I don't want to beat them all. If I hit them all, exactly. Wormrest, for some of the dragons have alternative skins. So these guys actually have a rare skin, which is the albino. So, albinos, all white. Their markings are cream colored because of the lack of melanin in their scales. These little guys are little thieves, though. You gotta be careful what you're building because you want to, uh, uh yeah, it's nice and all water and all that, but oh no! If you know ice and fire, you know that there's sea serpents in there that can very much jump out in it. Oh, I know you see what I see. I bet you that's Cyclops. But there's sea serpents in there. And well, with wormers, there's also butterfly leviathans. Now, they're really pretty. And I would love to tame one. But the way that you tame them is kind of hard. Right now, I can't afford to. They're in there. There's also with this mod right here, adds in for the ocean. It has some sharks, obviously. Sharks, lobsters like hunt down, orcas which act as dolphin. Oh yeah, it has some large whales that and these guys. It has these guys. These guys are you can tame them, but you can feed them tropical fish like salmon, like raw fish. They're seals and blobfish. They're funny. They're funny looking. Seals are who trains with these guys? Offer out of day, you offer them something like where is it? Yeah, you offer them fish. Couple of fish in there, they said they were trade. It has some these guys. Those guys they do damage. They do lots of damage. And not gonna lie, I don't want to die because I'm rather far from what you saw. Wendale. Ice and Fire, as of right now, the Fairtime World War 16 has added in lightning dragons. So there's the possibility of still have fun. Lightning dragons, fire dragons, ice dragons. And I gotta say, from personal experience, those lightning dragons look really cool. Like, they come in like dark blue, black, purple. Here, let me show you. So, these four are lightning dragon scales. So, electric blue, amethyst purple, copper, and black. And because they added copper, that's what's in the electric dragon that's on land. And then we've got the other eight that are for the others. They've also added in the Hydra, which isn't tameable, obviously, it's a boss. It's not like the Twilight Force Hydra. It's actually a rather smaller serpent with multiple heads. It still has the epitheres. It still has the Styphian birds. Still has sirens, which that's the other reason I need to be careful over here. Is sirens, and I need to watch out where their rock things. I need to cross this carefully. There's something over there, but there's a lamp. I know I'm not going crazy. There's a lamp over there. But I won't go over here now. Yeah, there's a lamp. It's a, there's a dungeon. no. Oh no. Oh no, I want to go in there, but I don't. May I'm gonna go around it first. I'm taking pumpkins because I grow like some of everything. Ooh, I can that does. Oh, great! Pillager outpost. Get in there. Oh, this is lovely, actually. This is a nice little area. I don't wanna go right that way. Can I say it's not over here? Maybe there'll be plenty of room to build and now I myself hate traveling in water, especially even in games. I hate traveling in water. I don't know what the phobia is called, but I have a fear of deep bodies of water. So I kind of stay incredibly pretty lake, pond. Like, I'll go in a pond, but I'm not gonna go deep. I'm gonna stay in a shallow end. I need to see this first, so. I think I'm gonna set up a spot right there. Maybe. Maybe let's see. Cause I spruce trees. I like spruce. Hi, Gator. I want nothing. No. As for the added mods that I have, there's one in here that I'm not really gonna touch on, and it's essentially just to be able to add pictures into the game. Because a friend of mine wanted certain pictures and add to our server so that he could just have them posted up. So I'm like, okay, I'll add that. No harm done. I had to help a couple of my friends add them to their games so that they'll be able to join the server. And no, this is not a public server. I can't just add people. It's a server between me and a couple of my friends. Well, I like these. I like the way they come out, I think. But I also notice for songs. I will get going. Right. I'm gonna make a little log cabin. At least for now. Nothing too special. So I may decide to do a lot of the building off, you know, uh, not during the episodes, and unless people want to see me build. But I'm not the greatest builder, so it's not gonna be anything special. It's just gonna be a little house. But it could be a little, it could be a big one, or it could be a whole living room. That's essentially where how I'm living in Minnesota with my friends this week built into a mountain. We built into a mountain so we may live. Well, obviously live, but it's because it was a nice area and we all agreed that it would be a good spot to settle, because it's honestly rather pretty and we can go as deep into the mountains as we want and we can just make a continuous stairway downwards. That and with the mods in this mod pack, we could keep our stuff safe. So our cattle, our chickens, I had set up outside, but they were also still inside of the mountain on hoppers and chests, which is what I'm gonna do here too, but not really yet. Everything is gonna be disorganized for a while, and I know it's gonna bother you. I'll do it. And to be fair, as this is my first video, I'm actually surprised I'm not chatty. Normally when I play games, I'm really quiet. And I tend to stay quiet, but I guess, well, I guess not. These benefits of having dynamic trees is I don't have to worry about getting sticks. Because it just because they just pull from the leaves from a big tree. And I'm keeping these two alive. I don't want to kill them. I'm getting it. Check it. I also need more food. Cause we're going up here. We can explore more down that way, but going over here. And I need to be careful because in these grasslands, even in these plains biomes, Werewolf has a dragon in it called the Overworld Drake. And the Overworld Drake, you tame up like a horse, but you have to throw a saddle on it first. And what it does is it runs at you and headbutts you. And it doesn't do like just a little bit of damage. It flings you in the air. And if you're not well prepared, it does a lot of damage. Okay. I need to avoid that. For now. Oh, Dave! Nice. I don't. No, no, no. 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 Oh, he's in there! Dang it! Ooh, did. Baby. Oh, he's coming. Oh, haha. Oh, wait up. I need to be really careful. Oh, go. Oh, wee man. I need to go all the way around. It's long. Come on, Goofy. Come on, Goofy. Come on. Yeah, I'm not a whole big fan of. Oh, oh, dang it. Really? 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 Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No! Go away! Go away! Let me reign in peace! She's determined! I said, I can't. I can't even. I guess I'm checking it out later. He's not picked up the phone after me. Oh, yeah. Yes. I know. I know. The vehicles are my. I should have done tables, but I didn't because it were. All around. Maybe fun calling them. Maybe not only will we see different mobs, maybe we'll find dragon skeletons. Get away with raiding the flowers. I would be a big bone games, but I need wither bones and I'm good enough at that, and I don't have it in. Oh, oh wait, no, I'm heading back towards the. Ow! Shoot! Apple waters. One, hold on. Then he run home and make a waypoint. Just so that way I have it on my map. So I can start the cold many times. That's good that we settled over in a towards the snowy mountain ish area. Because my village does have winged dragons. And so they're all interesting, at least taming. The alpine dragons, you have to feed them a pollinated bee. You have to drag a pollinated bee from point A to point B, and let the dragon bite it. Well, that and there's possibility it takes more than one bee, but as of my luck, it hasn't taken more than one bee. There's I'm looking on the site for it because you can breed these dragons. The alpine dragons don't have gender difference yet. Oh, like the other ones where certain ones are certain color. Other ones are, they look different. Like the canary wyverns the females having the white understripping. Oh, okay. Hot crow. There's a dragon for almost everybody, and they're planning more for roost. As far as I know, they have leviathans. Not leviathans, behemoth in the word. Leviathans being their bigger top tier dragons. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, my. I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. I'm a big dummy. Oh, no. Oh, gears. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. See. Why? Oh. Well, we're home. Oh boy. So, yeah, first, I make one, but I mean, only take that one more out of the and do this work thing. Making a hell pen. Double. I'm not doing anything fancy because they are just cows. I don't really want me. I think for this, most of my farming might be done either underground or oh, I still messed it up. Oh, that's oh, this is why. Still mess up. I understand I even had pick or critter. But there's three. Oh, what color? Darn it. You should play. Maybe you should play some darn Acorns. Easiest thing. Coolest thing is they actually grow. Just gonna grow a couple. And won't really my bones, so I can't really be dick too long. Just gonna grow their own. You know what? Gator, no. Yeah, it's gone. Lost. Lost. No! No! No. Bad croc. It's not even an alligator, it's a crocodile. I keep calling it beach. I always have the voices in my head. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's no voices in my head. I don't want people to take me seriously when I say I have voices in my head aside from my own. I drive myself crazy sometimes. It ain't really all. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry about that. Mini hurricane wanted to come through my way. Not very literal. Not a little. And look at that. It's already growing. See, such cool. Ooh, that's the ow. Well, black wood. It's really. I don't have. I have stupid lipsticks. Give me a hug. Or yeah. That. See, they have trees. It's already grown. Uh, no, no, no. Get back in there. Just walked in there on your own. Get back in. No. Stop. Stop. No. I don't have wheat. I have berries. Eat blackberries. I'm gonna die if I keep. I'm dead. I. What are you going to? I need to set up a system where I can just automatically. There. Split. Let's sponsored. Nothing special. Just a new channel. Oh my god! Okay, these are they just wear horses. Eat them sponges. Yes, buddy. They come in a lot of colors. They come in blue and purple and pink and well orange and yellow. Is that really nice red and blue, but See, this is a safe little spot. Oh, I'm not going any farther out into that water. Mainly because I don't want to risk it. Even though I have keeping inventory on, it will make water. Oh, are you kidding me? No! Go away, crocodile. Well, it has been a long episode indeed. Really has been. And if you guys like, I will keep them. I will keep them this long. Let it be like a slow, a slow burn, and get into more interesting stuff as the episodes get on. Um, well, it's time to wrap the video. It. Thank you for coming to watch episode 1 of the series. I hope everyone likes and subscribes, and don't forget to comment what your favorite parts of the video was, and keep sending ideas, or send me ideas, send me things I could do, things I could record, maybe posts I could make. If there's any suggestions for what kind of house I should try to build, please comment in the description. I'm not all that creative. I also need to get these guys into that pen. It's gonna beat it. Beat this, don't leave me. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe.